All right. Steve's back in Rubicon's basement. We are doing a 2,400 point battle. We have Dwarves versus Orcs. And this is probably going to be the last go with my Orc and Goblin. I'm going to get some Empire going. So we'll have Steve go over his army. All right, Steve, what do you got there?
Quarrelers with a Runesmith. Longbeards with a Battle Standard. Hammers with a Lord on a Shield. A Bolt Thrower. And Dwarf Warriors with a Thane and a Gyrocopter.
And a Gyrocopter. Okay, I'll back out so you can see the army here. It is compact.
Just like a dwarf.
Just like a dwarf. All right, and this is Rube. We have the Savage Orc Lord on a flying carpet over there at the top. We changed it up. We got 4 bolt throwers. We have pump wagons. All have the spiky roller and sail. So we have 4 of those. There's 2. The Mangler. We have 20 Savage Orc Biggins with extra hand weapon, and a level 4 shaman with a shrunken head. We have, there's another pump wagon. We have, these are spearmen, but really they're bows. They have short bows, but they have the nets and 2 fanatics. We have my general, Orc general. We have over here another 50 night goblins with bows, even though they have shields. They both have nets, and that's a level 2 shaman there. We have a level 2 shaman there. Another pump wagon, and Doomdiver, another Mangler, and we already vanguarded 2 short bow musician units of wolves. And we have not rolled for first turn, so we'll get back after we figure that out and after movement of that player's turn. Okay, so on Steve's turn, he moved the Quarrelers over this way. Everything else marched up. Gyrocopter's hiding behind the rock there. Warriors moved up, and the Bolt Thrower had a 1 use only, hits on a 2+. Let me zoom in on that 1. Give it, throw that dice away. It rolled a 1. The first turn he was going to shoot that Mangler and make him die. So we're on to... Right, you're done, right?
Yeah, that's my job.
Oh my god. Look at all those points that aren't there. They're probably right there at that BSB or the general. Avoid them at all costs. Alright, Orc and Goblin turn 1. Okay. Yes. My friend Steve has the patience of a saint. Look at all this crap I gotta move. Alright, so the Wolves with Short Bows moved up. They moved into the forest. Mangler moved up. That moved up. These guys moved up a little bit. Shamans moved up. Moved up. This pump wagon, like 17 on 3 dice, went way too far. Mangler moved up to there, about a foot away, 10 inches or so. That pump wagon went way too far, the one with the yellow sail. And of course the one with the red that I really wanted to go far didn't. Savage Orc on the carpet flew way up. And Savage Orcs moved up a little bit. And that's it. Now we're on to Magic. Alright, Magic phase is over for the Orc and Goblin army. We cast the Magical Vortex with the strength test, and it plowed through his Longbeards here, and ultimately killed 10, 1 including the champion, and then 10 more, because those are Longbeards, their strength is 4.
Yeah.
So they had to take a strength test. So on 5s and 6s, he rolled really high, and his BSB took 1. And then I stole a dice, and I cast the Bigfoot Gork, and I cast it on that unit there, and he failed to dispel, but I only killed 1 guy, and then rolled the stomp again, and he got to stomp. Tried to go for my level 4, but it veered off and put a wound on my Mangler. Just 1 wound. And let's see. Movement, Magic, we're in a shooting. Will Steve ever get a chance to play? Okay, we were just discussing that there's real time and then there's game time. So my turn is finally over. Movement, Magic, we did Magic, now we did the shooting. Both these Wolf Rider units here shot, killed 1, and both these Doom Divers took aim at that unit, and I killed 1 with the first Doom Diver.
1 on the first shot.
Yeah, and then it drifted off 10 inches, and I redirected 3 back into that unit there, and geez, I think I killed 4 on that.
Yeah.
And Steve has that rune on his BSB that allows him to get a 4-up ward against shooting, or 5-up ward against shooting. Within 6 inches. I just had a beer. So then over here, these bolt throwers acted like a boss and killed all of them. Shot at that unit. I killed 5, I think. 6. Killed 6 with it. And then the last bolt thrower there on the end was slip shot, rolled a 1 to hit and blew itself up, but the next one passed his panic check. So we're on to the Dwarves, turn 2, which will be really short, and then I'll be Steve will wait patiently again for like an hour. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, so on movement, Steve threw the Longbeards up and released the Fanatics from this unit, went right in front of the pump wagon, and how many guys? I rolled like 10 strength 5 hits.
6 died.
6 died from 10 strength 5 hits. And then the gyrocopter flew over and released these Fanatics, but I just threw them forward. The King's group moved up here, and he did charge the pump wagon there. And that's pretty much it for movement, right?
Yeah.
On Steve's magic phase, you're going to try to dispel that thing?
Sure.
You just need the minimum to cast.
What do you get?
Let's see, what we'll actually get the...
Do I even roll for like on my dwarf?
If you're a dwarf, I think you still have to roll.
So I roll the winds of magic. No, I mean I don't auto dispel it, but like
No.
how do I get dice? Do I roll that?
Yeah, you got to roll the winds of magic, I would think.
So I get 7.
Yeah, because I can't dispel your dispel attempt. So you only need a 15.
So
I think that got it. Okay, so the vortex is gone. Magic, and then shooting. Well, hell, we might as well leave the video camera on for shooting.
Sure. I have 1 shot.
It's got 1 shot.
I have somewhere. I'll take this shot. I'm trying to egg that guy.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, that's a bad move for me. Too bad you don't have that 1+ thing.
I would have rolled a 1 anyway.
Good point.
So I'm up range.
That's gonna suck if he hits him. I totally forgot about that.
There's an engineer there, so he needs 3s, not range 4s.
Another 1. That bolt thrower sucks. I got one that's painted. You want to use it?
I'm sticking with that.
All right. How about these 10 guys? What are they going to shoot at?
5 shots.
We're just going to keep this on tape because there's not much here to go.
15. They have short range. I need 4s.
Holy crap! You need new dice.
I do. Rank 4. No
Oh,
ones.
another 1. Okay then. Magic is over. We'll do his hand to hand and get back after that. Well, I'm glad I got all that on tape. So he beat Pump Wagon here mightily and overran. So he's up to here now. And those guys moved up over around the mountain a little bit. They completely destroyed my other Pump Wagon. And now he's sitting there. And that's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We're on to Orc and Goblin turn 2. Alright, so now after Steve has now grown his beard down to the floor, we're waiting.
Shaving.
You haven't been on video yet. I would keep you off, but because he's getting old, waiting for me to get done with my movement phase. Alright, so here's what happened. Goblins here on the Wolves failed animosity, rolled a 6, so they made a full march move, non-march move, closer than had to charge the nearest unit. So with the 1 going in, the other ones went in too, and they were both too close for him to stand and shoot, so both of those are in. Then this Mangler Squig just rolled like a boss, like 17 again or something, 15, 14. It was huge. Anyways,
14.
Plopped him down right in front of that. These guys passed their swift reform to change their formation like that. The first Night Goblin Fanatic that was in front of these units rolled a double and blew himself up, and the second one went through that unit and only caused like 2 casualties. They also passed their swift reform move and moved there. Actually, this guy needs to be here, so you can't land there and hand-to-hand combat him. Like, it wouldn't matter. Anyways, so they're going to try to shoot because they actually have bows. Savage Orcs passed animosity. They stayed there. That pump wagon did go into those guys there. The Mangler went through them and killed 4. That pump wagon rolled double 1s for movement and ran into the house. And we treated it like it was dangerous terrain for it to go into the house. And then, so we just stopped past the dangerous terrain. Savage Orc and the Carpet came back. Little shenanigans here with my level 2 to get out of line of sight there. This guy moved up, so we're into movement. We're into magic. We will be back. Alright, so on magic phase, because these guys have bows, I cast the spell that allows me to have poison shooting attacks. And then I cast the Vortex again and rolled like 20 something, and Steve rolled 20 something more to stop it. And then and then I tried to cast this thing here, a magic missile. I got it off 3 dice 6, strength 3 hits against that thing. Did 2 wounds, but Steve armor saved both of them. So we're in movement magic, and now we're into shooting. We will be back. All right, in shooting, first Doom Diver, I chose to hit here, right? And I kill anything with that one? That's sad. I can't even remember. The one misfired. That one was too close to shoot. And the other one, the far one. Wow, that's sad. All right, I gotta stop drinking. But I thought I shot at that one over there. That was this one that was close.
Yeah, that's.
And that misfired. And then this one shot at this one.
I don't think it did. I might have saved him.
He might have saved. Oh, that's right, because you had the 5+ ward for the banner and stuff. Yeah. So, but then these guys took aim and killed 3.
Yeah.
3, even with the 4-up ward and toughness 4. They rolled pretty well. Then, as you can see here, I cleverly put the poison on these guys' bows and didn't need it, because the first bolt thrower took aim, shot the ball. The hell did they call it? Gyrocopter. Hit it, wounded it, did 3 wounds. It's dead. These 2 bolt throwers took long range shots at his bolt thrower just for fun and missed both times. So that was it. So we killed lots. Now his BSB can't hide from shooting. So movement magic shooting, we are into hand to hand. We will get back. Okay, so over here we have I killed 3. Steve killed 3 back. I combat reform. He's stuck. Yeah, and see, Pump Wagon went in, killed what, 6?
Yeah.
Killed 6, and then his was it a lord or just a thing?
He's just a hero thing.
Just a hero thing, with what, 4 attacks?
4 attacks, strike first, strength 5.
Yeah, it's bullshit. He killed my Pump Wagon, so so that's dead.
Runes.
They're runes. Movement magic shooting. That's it, hand to hand. So we're done here, and Steve's turn 3 coming up. Okay, so on movement phase, these Longbeards, what's left of them, moved into the Night Goblins there. These guys moved into the Mangler Squig. I rolled up 12 for the number of hits, and no ones, so I killed 12. And then, of course, these guys here charged into the Savage Orc Big Guns. So we're into no magic, nothing for you to dispel.
Yeah.
No need even rolling for that. Movement magic. Shooting.
Yeah, no 1 bolt thrower.
What you gonna shoot? We get it on tape.
Yeah.
See if that thing can roll a 1 again.
Take a shot at that squig. It hit.
Oh, you hit.
Strength 6.
Got it. Here comes the 1 now.
That's 7.
It wounds. At 1 or 2.
Killed it.
All right, killed it. We got that on tape. Vindication. Magic shooting. All right, then we're in the hand-to-hand. We'll be back. Those were great weapon guys?
Yeah.
All right, so Steve jumps in with great weapon dwarves against me here, and this is the first combat. And before he got to strike, I killed 12. And then, well, actually, your BSB went for, or your champion guy, and he killed 2 because I ward saved it. He actually killed 4, but I ward saved 2. And then I went and killed 12. Then he went and killed 2. And so now he needed double once to stay. You rolled a 7, -1 is 6, and I rolled a 5 to catch him. So I'm an inch behind him there. And then over here in this combat, I killed the rest of the Longbeards. So his BSB is here. Didn't do any wounds to him. And he stuck. He needed an 8. And got an 8 with an 8. So you got that one. And over here in this battle, what, you killed 1, I killed 1.
Yeah.
And then
we both had musicians.
Both had musicians. So, yeah. So we just redid a little reforming there. And that's it for Steve's turn 3. On to the Orc and Goblins. Alright, Dwarf, or Orc and Goblin turn 3 came up. We charged the Savage Orcs in, and you were already fleeing, so you're forced to flee again, right? And I rolled real high and caught him there. Compulsory, Pump Wagon moved this way a little bit, 3 diced it. And this Fanatic went through my own unit, killed like 4. Passed the Swift Reform test on these guys, so I'll be shooting them there. And yeah, the Savage Orc guy flew over this way, hiding behind the War Machine there. And we're gonna fight this here. We got movement, we got magic, and then we'll get back to you after magic. So in magic, I tried to cast that Vortex again, and I rolled a 1 on the magic mushroom dice. And then then I rolled a 1, 2, or 3, And so I suffered a wound and the spell didn't go off. And then I threw just 2 dice at Vindictive Glare, and Steve dispelled it. So it's movement magic. We were on to shooting. So the Dum Dum Doom Diver shot over here. What, I killed 1 with a Doom Diver?
Yes.
Or did I kill none? No, I didn't kill any, did I? No, God, we can't remember that. Doom Diver is like forgetful. But anyways, I killed 4 with a gift of the Spider God poison shots from there. Killed 4. So that was delicious. And we're in a hand-to-hand, which we have 2. We'll be back. All right, this was what? That was your turn? No, it was my turn.
That was your turn. That was your shot.
That was my turn, yeah, because I shot there, and I did do, out of 9 attacks, I did get the final wound off the BSB. He had a 4 up to save, and he didn't save it. He rolled a
3.
3. So close, but yet so far away. Steve, I think we should call it.
You want to call it?
Because
Shake your hand, but you got a camera.
even if you charge with these guys,
really gonna do it.
they're going to go through that fanatic and cause more wounds, and then you get flanked, and then and then I'm going to eat that bolt thrower with my Savage Orcs. And you'll probably, these God blessed crossbowmen, I went in my hand-to-hand combat phase, I killed nothing this round, and he did 1 wound, and 1 unit broke with the chicken feet there, and the other unit stuck, but he's going to eat those 2. So you're going to have, probably at the end of the game, those guys wouldn't come forward. I can't imagine.
I'd move them up just because I have nothing left.
Nothing else to do. Can't imagine those guys. Well, you would charge, and you might hit that fanatic again,
Yeah.
which is right there. So that's another 2d6 strength 6, and then you'd be into the night goblins. Then it could be a grind fest after that. But I'd be steadfast forever. How many attacks does your guy have?
5.
He's got 5 attacks.
Strength 5. 5 strength 5. Actually, he's made to kill demons, because I've been playing demons a lot. He's 5 strength 5, but he's double strength against toughness 5. So he's
Oh,
5
that's an
strength
awesome
5.
item. Well, if you charge, this is going to be your turn 4, right? If you charge, and you even make that charge, is that a makeable charge? I think we're more than 15 inches away.
For the night goblins?
Yeah.
Or the fanatic? Because you can't charge the fanatic.
Right. Well, you charge the night goblins, declare charge, and see if you come into contact with it, and then you'd hit him, and you'll pass your break test, because with the 25% casualty thing. But I don't even think we should measure that. See if that's more than 15 inches. Because even if it's not,
13 and a half.
do you want to see if you can make it?
Yeah,
Because here's what happens: if you don't make that, I'm going to bolt throw you down the flank, and then Doom Diver you get. There's a 4.
Nope.
Nah. So you go 6, and then a whole nother round of shooting and magic.
Yeah, we can just call it.
That would be toast, right? Don't you think that's the right thing to do?
Yeah.
I don't want to keep making you play a game where my turns take 45 minutes and yours take.
I'm on vacation. I got nothing.
I got nothing to do. All right, I think we're going to call it there, because this unit's going to be down. How many points in that unit?
That unit is almost 800 points.
800 points for that unit, and then your crossbow unit over there.
150.
Yeah. So you have probably 1,000 points on the table.
Yeah, about 1,000 right now.
Yeah, I don't think I would kill that unit. In the next 4 turns, maybe I'd be able to get that unit, but I would have to fly my Savage Orc over there. I'd get the bolt thrower, and in 2 turns, my Savage Orc Lord would be over there. I'd probably mop that up, but this thing isn't. My guys aren't. I'll just reform into Horde right now, or 5 ranks deep,
Yeah.
and then you'd be forever trying to kill them.
Just hope for a 6.
All right, so we're gonna call it there. I think that would be fair. It was fun. All right, we'll do the handshake anyway. Thanks for coming over and playing on my vacation, your vacation.
No problem.
And we'll get back. We'll try to get this posted up for the weekend so everybody can see. Oh, and then the question that we kind of had too was these spells here that say they're not remains in split in play. They're augment and hexes. You know, how long do those last for? That's our question that we have, because we know that the remains in plays you can dispel once these ones go off.
I thought augments were until your next magic phase, but that might be certain spells, certain augments, or I'm not sure.
And that would only make a difference because I poison attacked and killed 4 guys with poison there. I probably only would have maybe killed one or none. But anyways, alright, I think we're going to put the orcs and goblins away and start working on Empire and get those guys up and running. Thanks for watching.